Hello, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new video. This time on a Magic Roundabout, I've got this Corgi Toys London taxi. So as we should go around, say hello to my friends on the channel. Welcome back. Any recent joined friends, welcome aboard. Thank you very much for subscribing, watching my videos, and comments, etc, etc, etc. Much appreciated, thank you. So this is what I'm going to do next. I've got the ideal team in mind for this one, which you'll see later on. So it's all play worn, windows slightly cracked here and there, bumpers faded and so on. Yep, so let's get this off of Magic and on the bench. Now have a look at it. See you all there. Right, here we are then. The old Corgi London taxi. Yeah, as usual, two of it's one at the front, one at the back. So let's get into those. Right, so let's see what's going on. Oh, that one off. That's it. Right, so that's your base. That's your front bumper, not going to need that. Back bumper's inside there and all. What's left of it, so don't need that. Oh, part of the seats there. Interior. Oh, open the doors, I think, getting into the interior up. Oh, there you go. That's interior. That's a glass unit. And there you go, there's your casting. There you go, that's it. All done. Right, paint stripping time now. Right, while the casting is in the paint stripper, this is the interior I'm going to keep, but only half of it. Just the front half, that's all. So, what you do it, you can cut this if you want to, but because it's sort of weaker here, you might be able to bend it by hand and take those bits off. Or better still, get a pair of cutters and just sort of cut. Might be easier to do it this way. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's it. Right, that's your interior. So just keep that and that for a bit of weight. Right, now then, base plate. Right, I'm going to get my hacksaw and just cut off these front corner bits here and here. When I be that done, I'll get the back ones on. So I'll do it off camera because it's a bit awkward to do it on camera. I've tried it before, but I just find it awkward. So let's do that next. Then we should get the casting back for the paint stripper. Right, okay. Right, so I got my casting back from the paint stripper. Got my job of it cleaned up. Got little bits here and there, but I don't matter too much. What I'm doing now is I'm just doing a little bit of prep work on it. Like cut the wings off. Well, I'm doing it at the moment. So when I do this, I get my hacksaw. Okay. Right, now on this sort of like a casting line here there is. Both sides of the grill. So there and there. So I cut down just below the light on that line, on that casting line. And then on the wings, I cut just underneath the headlight, just underneath it, and round where this line is. So cut the whole corner section off. Where's one I just cut off now, just to show you. Here we are. Right, so this bit I think you better see that. Right, so this bit I've cut off, which has come from this side. I'm gonna just show it there like that. Okay. So just say again. So just cut underneath the headlight on the front there, then cut on the corner, cut into it. So you meet this line here, and it just falls off like that. Simple as that. Okay, on me. Right, so once I've done the other wing, I'm going to bolt the doors up. Now I've got some metal strips here. Right, got a longer one to go on the driver's door, which will go this side, which will stick across like that. Okay, on the driver's door. On passenger doors, got two smaller ones, so I'm going to stick, once the door's back in place obviously, so I stick one on that side, you can see that, okay, and then the other one the other side, and that bolts that door up. Okay, right, so I'll carry on doing the other wing now, get door plates on, and a thin plate on the roof, and I'll show you the next stage after that. Okay. Right, I'm going to do the H-frame now. Now I've got a few offcuts from previous ones I've done, which are also useful. Right, so I'm going to put one in. So I'll put, before I do this, start again. So I've got the interior in, to give me an idea where to put it. So I've actually made a couple of marks on the casting to help me out. So I've got a mark there and one just there. So take the interior out. So we need to do the one going across first. So what I'll do is so you need to cut one end off. Okay, slide it in as far as it go, or just down where the window is. So roughly about there. Okay, so so that's where the interior is. So that's it's nicely still. So that's all good. Okay, right, so take that out now. Okay. Well, you know, glue that one in place. Like so.
Please unlock the device to continue.
Yeah, ignore that if you just heard that. Right, so now we do the uprights. I'm going to put them behind, like so. So double glue down there. Okay, and a bit there. So the uprights stick to it. Or a bit of glue on the inside of the roof. Okay, couple of dollops there and there. Alright, so about there roughly. Okay, another one about there. We'll put some more glue there actually, because that's gone a bit harder as. Yeah, that's it. Right. So that sits in there, or will do. Just put a bit more glue down outside to hold it. That's it. A bit there as well, to make sure. Okay. Harden that off. Right, so that's your H-frame in place. So what we've got to do now is just trim it down. I usually need to do it just below the bottom of the casting. Otherwise, the base plate won't sit properly. So about there to start off with. Okay, so about the same, roughly. I know what you do is get your base plate and just try it. If it doesn't sit level, then you need to cut a bit more off. And, yeah, it's almost there. Almost there it is. I think just a tiny bit more. Nearly there then. Yeah, let's try that. There we are. I think we've got it. I'll tell you what, just a tad more. I think it's almost there. Right, that should do it now. That should do it. There we go, that's it. Yeah, nice and level. There you go. So that's all good. That's that done. Right, so next stage is I'm going to paint the H-frame now. I usually do these red so it can be seen, but it can't paint it any colour you like. It's, you know, anything whatsoever. Right, okay. Well, I'm going to do that next and show you the next bit. Okay. Right, it's all prepped up now. Right, just for once, something not done for a long time. Show you guys. I'm gonna paint this one. It's all one colour, so be straightforward. Okay, this may take a while to load your brush up. Plenty of paint on it. And just spread all over like that, as much as you can. You can use aerosols on these if you want to, but I do very rarely, like if there's a restoration or something like that. The reason why, because I've got neighbours around me who've got like dogs and cats and all that. And I don't want them smelling the paint fumes and from all that, so I'd rather keep them all sweet and just use good old fashioned tins of paint. Yeah, no, nothing wrong with that at all. No, that's my choice. So I used to do it this way years ago, back in the 90s. I started doing these. Yeah, before the days you had fancy tools to pull them apart, I used to do them the old fashioned way. I just leave them as one complete toy. Smash the glass out of them. Get a pair of pliers to rip out most of the interior. Bits of cardboard like I do now to bolt the doors up. Stick a thin plate on the roof, paint it, job done. That simple. Yeah, I could do it that way if I wanted to. Still do it if I wanted to, yeah, but so I learned how to take it apart now and put H-frames in them. Yeah, so try and do a proper job these days. Yeah, take your time, don't rush it. Just make sure the whole thing's painted. Boom, 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 boom. I started doing these way back in the 90s. Like after going to a banger racing meeting, Wimbledon or wherever it was, and I saw these watch old cars getting smashed up. And I thought about doing some models of them. I'm going down to the old car boot sales and toy fairs to see what I get hold of. And then just it just went from there really. When the paint's dried on this one, do the detailing on it. That should be fairly straightforward. Boom. It's a team. It can be a team from the past. This is from the old days. Do 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 do. Ah, bastard! Do you want to do that? On camera as well, typical. That happened, didn't it? Had to happen. Oh God, bear with me, bear with me. Right, try again. Just when I nearly finished painting it as well. paint the thin paint as well. Sod it, why not? Boom, boom, boom. Nearly done, nearly done. I think we're there. Oh, a little bit here and there. Yeah, when it dries, I might put another coat on it just to hide all the darker bits. Because it's like a bare metal repaint, this is. So I may do see how it turns out. Might not need to, I don't know. Right, that's the casting done. Right, I'm going to do bits on the base plate now. So what I'll do is do this bit here, the front half. Yeah, just this bit here. And then I'm going mad on it, painting all orange. No need to do that. Underneath as well. There you go. That's that bit done. Right, I'm going to do the back as well. Just like when you put the base plate back to the casting, I've often had these bits left out. I've got to go over them afterwards. So I thought, let's do this first before we put it back together. Right, that's that done. Okay. Right. That's got to dry overnight now. Right, so
Please unlock the device to continue.
shut up. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah. So once the paint's dried, start putting it back together and get it all finished. Right, see you all for that. Right. Right, as a reassembly time for this taxi. So put the interior back in first. Right, so you've got the interior steering column, which I think goes on that peg there. Right, that's it, like that. And the rest of the interior sit over the top of it, both like that. There you go. Now the base. Oops, one way around. It's in place like that. Right, the rivets go in like there. I might cut them down, I think, because I had trouble drilling the posts out on this. So what I'm going to do is just cut them in half, get the rivets in half, like so, and then use the top half of it, get off there, to hold the base down. Fill it, get in there, that's it, like that. So put it glue on top of it, just hold it down. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Like that. Right, I might have to do the same with the back one as well. So again, just get your rivet. Nice sharp pair of cutters. Like that. Dab of glue on the back post. Get your rivet. And away you go. And that's job done. So we've got London Taxi now, all rocking and rolling. Right, now then, the next thing I'm going to do is, I'm going to do a bit of detail on camera, but I'm going to do one side though. Because I had a request by one of my subscribers to show some detailing. So like I said, I'm going to show a little bit of it. Okay, just on one side though. Okay, right. Okay, right, so I've got one of these old Posca pens here. They're pretty good for this sort of thing. Get really like hobby craft or places like that. Right, okay. I've done that wrong, haven't I? It's supposed to be a C. Right, hold on. Right, okay, right, try again. Okay. Okay, that's that. Right, there you go, that's one side done. So be exactly the same the other side. So I thought we're going to show you for now. Well, I'm going to get this finished off now. So when you see this again, be back and Magic Roundabout. Right, see you all there. Okay, here we are then, back on the Magic Roundabout with his Corgi Toys Austin London taxi, and I've done this in the colours of a team called the Orchard Warriors, with one of the drivers called Alan Knightley, aka Mr. Murph. Right, now I've done this because I've discovered a bit of information about this team. So here goes. Right, so the Orchard Warriors was a team that raced long before the infamous Surrey Street squad was around. That's a team with the white and red spots on, if you don't know that. Yeah, quite a few of the squad drivers race with his team, including Mr. Murphy here. The Orchard Warriors was named after a pub in Croydon called The Orchard, and its landlord also raced with the team as well. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I know about that. So I've done this one as a sort of a homage or tribute to this team, maybe. Yeah, so the Orchard pub in Croydon on about there. Yeah, Orchard Warriors and Mr. Murphy's side. That is their colours, orange and black. So there we go. So I hope you like this one. Please feel free to comment underneath as usual. So we'll get back to you, reply to them whenever I see comments. So until my next video, stay safe, what you're doing, have a good weekend, and see you all next time. Bye for now. Bye bye.